everybody out there, man, doing what you need to do to survive. Shout out to everybody that's at the Court Plantation right now. Shout out to Shawnee, Feeling the Building, Erica, James Youngblood, Dave for No Compromise, Tasha, Mariah, everybody out there, man. I know y'all been sending a lot of shit. Y'all saw that racist motherfucking Douglasville. I know David saw that motherfucker. That wouldn't stop me from moving there and telling that motherfucker, fuck you, nigga. Man. See, that's the thing about the South, though. You gonna get the real in the South. You ain't gonna get this commercialized ass racism out here on the West Coast. Motherfucker be like, oh yeah, man, fight the power. And I marched with George Floyd. Then when they get home, fuck them niggas. That's what you get on the West Coast. But shout out to everybody out there, man. You already know I'm gonna hit y'all with it. Did Jesus come back? Aw, damn. Man, you been hooping and hollering and speaking in tongues and all this other shit. You better get like Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman was like, look, either you come with me or I'm blowing your motherfucking head off. Fuck all this bullshit. And just let you know, Harriet Tubman didn't have time to stop and see no therapist. Oh, therapist. Mr. Therapist, sir. I'm so stressed out because I'm trying to save my people from bondage. Okay, so tell me how you feel, Harriet. Man, Harriet Tubman had time for that bullshit. White supremacist is going to oops upside her head and she got time to be talking to somebody's goddamn therapist. Stop. Motherfuckers better get over that shit. And black folk better start opening up their minds and talking to each other and have real conversations. And then we don't need no goddamn therapy. But I digress. We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about Lawrence Ray. I heard about him years ago. That motherfucker's daughter went to the college. He went to the college and used his predatorial mental skills on them kids, fucking the kids, having them do all kinds of sucker shit. And we're going to talk about the new reality because this is the new reality. The weak versus the fucking strong, the prey versus the predator. We're going to talk about all that, man. So let's get into it. We're going to also talk a little bit about Shannon Sharp. Let's get into it, though. Hey. Don't get me to singing. Nigga, I got skills. Man, what is going on? I'm glad we here, man. Yeah, I saw the little Shannon Sharp thing, man, when he got into it with them play. They better leave Shannon Sharp alone. Shannon Sharp ain't no, like, I know he not old, but that nigga's built like a cyborg. This is not a not in shape nigga. So niggas is running up on him. Even I seen one of the players, I think he's Australian. That nigga get his ass folded the fuck up by Shannon Sharp. That's a football player, my nigga, not basketball. That's a titan. I don't care how much of a Sambo he do sometimes. You better don't walk up. You see them niggas wait for security to hold him back. Everybody was enjoying it because all it was posterior peacocking behavior. And I think that, you know, look, man, people get into it. People say shit all the time. This is a basketball game. It's entertainment. I wonder why Skip Bayless ain't get canceled for saying the shit that he said. I wonder why Dana White is still Dana White. You slapped the shit out of your bitch. Yes, she slapped you, but you said you ain't supposed to hit no bitch back. So why the fuck ain't no charges brought up against him? Why they not shutting him down? Oh, my bad, because he's white. Not just his last name is white, he's white. And this is the new reality. You know, that guy, Lawrence Ray, he is the epitome of the definition of a predator, not just a mentally strong person versus mentally weak. This is the new reality. This generation, to me, is very mentally weak. They're very weak, decadent. You know what I mean? In their thinking, writing loser scripts in their mind, pattern themselves after anybody that they see that's on the internet. You know, there's a difference between being on the internet and being on TV. Niggas on the internet all day. That don't mean they making a whole lot of money. And niggas on TV, that don't mean that they just make a little bit more money than the motherfuckers on the internet. But you have to be mentally strong. You can't be weak in this world today. We have to start setting ourselves up for success. And hopefully this younger generation will watch. I was having this conversation with one of the homegirls, and me and her was talking. I was like, I think that's the biggest problem. Our generation, you know, the 80s and 90s generation, man, and, you know, even the 70s, very, very strong kids developed, you know, versus this 2000s generation. This 2000s generation, very mentally weak, not tough at all. Haven't faced no type of adversity, and they whining and crying. They worse than a goddamn puppy at the pound. You know what I mean? It's so much information. I feel like this generation feels like it's the Matrix is reality. You know, the Matrix is not real. Your mind makes it real. You know what I mean? And for that guy, this guy, Lawrence Ray, I went to college. I wish somebody's daddy would try to run some type of fucking game. Nigga, if you don't get the fuck up out my face with that bullshit. But, you know, this generation is a lot different. It's I really believe, I have a firm belief that the internet age, you know, white people like the internet, but they don't like the internet because look at the streaming services. Now people don't even watch TV no more. They just stream everything. So now everybody got to convert to streaming. So now Netflix, which is the conduit now, Netflix is losing because now everybody else want to stream. Now you got Disney. You got all these different streaming platforms. It's like podcasts. Everybody got something to say, and look, shit. I do. This is my therapy doing the podcast, so I'm not here to clout chase and do all that sucker shit. That ain't really me. I don't care about none of that. But everybody got a podcast today, so it saturates the market with product that isn't really as good. I'm not saying my podcast is good. I just speak from what I see and what I've read, and I just think this dude, Lawrence Ray, oh, he was doing all kinds of sucker shit. Hold on, let me see. Because, you know, I like to read. Let's see. Do they have him on here? Damn, I don't think that. And I know it was a manhunt underway because it was a mass shooting at Monterey Park. He's like, man, we got to be careful too, man. We have to be super careful. You know what I mean? All right. Here, I'm going to play it. Let's see if this play. If not, I'll just read the article. Let's see. Yeah, it won't even let me. Let's see if it'll let me play. Because you know how this shit. You know, it's a white person. They don't want to play shit. Yeah, hold on. Let's see. All right, let's see if they let us play it. If not, then I'll just read the article. It's not no big deal to me. I'm drinking my anise tea. Shout out to my raw herbs. Oh, hold on. Let's see.
Classmates.
Hold on. Let me cut this off. Shout out to my raw herbs. I got his, he's got this loose full body cleanse tea. That shit is bomb, man. It had me feeling good. But anyway, I'll talk about that later. Let's see what they talking about.
Jury selection is set to begin in the trial against a father accused of horrific crimes against his daughter's classmates.
The conduct alleged here is outrageous.
Prosecutors say in 2010, Lawrence Ray, who was just out of prison, moved in.
See, only white people. So that's like, let's just reverse it. Y'all follow me for a second. That's like a black sister going to Stanford or going to, UC Berkeley, or just going to, a different school, or maybe even UNLV, or just a decent school. And then her dad gets out of prison. So the man gets out of prison, then he start mentally fucking with the kids around there. Man, they would have been through that nigga in prison. He wouldn't have been able to. The first friend he would have fucked, he would have went to jail. For real.
His daughter's dorm room at Sarah Lawrence College in Yonkers, New York, and began a decade-long nightmare for a group of students that included extortion, forced labor, and sex trafficking. Authorities say Ray gained the group's trust through bogus therapy sessions where he convinced them he could solve their problems, but was actually taking confessions to eventually use against them.
It was here that he laid the groundwork for psychological conditioning that would eventually lead these young adults to become unwitting victims.
Ray's arrest came nearly 3 years after an article in New York Magazine detailing how Ray allegedly proceeded to coach students through sex and how the sessions became regular and how he would sometimes participate.
Now, y'all know good and goddamn well in the black community, foundational black American community, man, we would have fucked that motherfucker up. It ain't no nigga capable of doing no shit like that, because niggas would be like, nigga, I can go get a girl on my own. I don't need to do all this sucker shit take too long. I was on Twitter, man. This shit had me dying. One nigga put on Twitter, I just pay. To get something from a woman. And they was like, why? He was like, I don't have to take her on a date. I don't have to spend all this extra money and have this fake conversation. I want that, and I want it now. So here's $1,000 or whatever you charge, and let's go back to the crib and get it on. That's more black folk mentality. Well, our mentality, and if we gonna do it, we gonna do it with somebody that is mentally strong. And if they mentally weak, you a coward to everybody around you. Niggas gonna be like, dog, why you fucking with that girl? You know that girl ain't wrapped too tight. Why you fucking with all them girls like that, dog? You crazy. Niggas gonna check you on that type of shit. White people be like, oh man, he's the greatest thing ever. He's talking me through sex. Man, and that's what I mean about this generation. Man, I don't need no motherfucker to coach me through no sexual session. Man, you better get your ass the fuck up out of here, but only in the dominant society. That's why I said they're weaker. Their generation is weaker. Definitely.
Prosecutors say that was just the beginning. They claim he once tied a victim to a chair and nearly suffocated her with a plastic bag before making her pay him $500,000. Ray has pleaded not guilty, and according to the New York Times, even claims the students were trying to poison him because of his ties to a former New York police commissioner. Ray's request for a new lawyer was recently denied, an accuser's attorney arguing it would only delay the trial, saying Mr. Ray has had a grip on Jane Doe's life, and she wants relief from that grip. Some of Ray's alleged victims are expected to testify at his trial. One of his daughter's friends has been charged as a co-conspirator and will be tried separately.
Exactly. And this is what I mean by this is the new reality, man. Start talking to your kids. And not only start talking to your kids, game them up, man. Game them up on predatory situations and people coming around for the wrong ideas and, coming around, like I said, 80s, 90s era, you couldn't get away with no shit like that. At all. First of all, if you tie a bitch up to the thing and damn near, suffocate her and ask her for money, you better kill her. Because if it's a sister, she got a cousin, a brother, somebody from a blood gang or a crib neighborhood. Them niggas gonna come to see you. But only in this generation, motherfuckers get out of prison and go stay with their daughter on campus and everybody's okay with that. I'd be looking like, why the fuck is he on campus? And what you need him around for? And man, don't be talking to that motherfucker because this generation is mentally weak. and I'm talking to our young black brothers and sisters, the internet is the matrix. That is not reality, and that's not who you are. You can become whoever you want to become on the internet, but in reality, it's all you. Study, read, start listening to what people got to say, and stop jumping in the hype. And us as black folk, I'm not saying we should watch basketball, football, and all that. Remember, it is entertainment. It's not real. I see a lot of, man, stop. Don't get so involved into those sports. These people making millions of dollars, and you got to get up and go to work every day. I remember one time LeBron said, I don't care what people say. I'm LeBron James, and I play for Miami Heat. That's when he's at the Heat at the time, and I'm a millionaire, and I'm going to go back to my $1 million house, and people are going to go back to their regular lives. And I wasn't mad at him because this is entertainment. I don't take it literally like a lot of people do. I used to. 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, 09. Oh, man, the Lakers, the Bulls, and I couldn't wait to get home. I don't give a fuck about no basketball. I'm broke. My people are fucking starving. We need reparations, and I don't got time to be sitting up here watching some nigga play basketball all day, and that dictates my pace. I hardly even if I have the time, I don't be watching no basketball like that. I watch basketball about 10 minutes, and I get my laugh on because the shit is hilarious, and I turn trying to watch something on Netflix or some shit. Fuck that, man. We have the new reality is we have to be mentally tough, and we got to show this younger generation. Don't be so plugged into football and basketball. Watch it from a distance, but don't get so involved. You're fighting, you're arguing, and my team is this. We got this person, and all. Like, I don't do that because I hear it a lot when I used to go to the barbershop a lot when I used to work. You know what I'm saying? At other jobs, you come to work. Oh man, did you see the Laker game? Oh, did you see this? And oh man, this guy said, I don't give a fuck about these niggas' stats. The only stats I give a fuck about is reparations and my stats and me going to fucking the corporate plantation now goddamn day. I don't have time to be worried about these niggas that got millions. Fuck them. I don't care what the Lakers do. Fuck the Lakers, fuck the Clippers, fuck them all. We need to understand that's entertainment for the dominant society. It ain't really for us. Because when you go to these damn basketball games, you don't see a whole bunch of foundational black Americans at these games. We gotta wake up, man. Understand that shit ain't for you. I don't wake up on a Sunday ready to fucking watch football. Man, I got the NFL ticket on DirecTV. I ain't watched a football game yet. They gave that shit to a nigga free. I don't care about that shit because it ain't that important. Of course you watch the Super Bowl. It's entertainment. But I don't get to the point where I'm like, oh, my team. Are you making any money on that team? I'm not talking about betting. I'm talking about residual income. Are you investing in the stock behind that team? Or do you have any mutual funds? What are you doing where your money is generating money? Because while you up here being all invested in the game and want to go to the game and eat the popcorn and all this bullshit, the dominant society, they're making money. They're investing in the jerseys, the Nike. Do you own the Nike stock? Do you own that shit? Melanin is being traded on the stock market every day while niggas are sitting around here fighting over their team. That's why I don't give a fuck about the Lakers. Fuck the goddamn Lakers. I don't care about them. Them motherfuckers ain't paying my bills. And that's how you gotta be. It's simply entertainment. It's not reality. The new reality is it's a bunch of weak motherfuckers walking around thinking that shit is sweet and realistic when really it's not. That's why everybody's so plugged into the internet. That's why I don't even be on Instagram half the time. I go on there, like a couple of people shit on Instagram that I follow and I talk to, David, Tasha, everybody know that. And I get the fuck up off there. I don't, to each his own. I just don't be on there like that because I got too much other shit going on. And I'm tired of, look, niggas is broke. Niggas tired of going to a corporate plantation, working at a corporate plantation for 50 years. Nigga, that's not normal. And nigga, we not in the 70s where a nigga could go work at the Detroit plant for GM or Chrysler or something like that and do your 20 years and now you done. No, man, these jobs want you to work 40 and 50 years of your life. Fuck that. So while I'm working 40 and 50 years, I don't come home with the whole mentality of, I gotta catch this basketball game. I couldn't tell you the last time I watched a basketball game seriously all the way through. Fuck them. These niggas got money and I don't, so I don't care. Warren, that you can say that's a hater. Well, then, goddamn it, I guess I am. I don't have time for that. I'm not invested in that. We have to teach this younger generation. What are you invested in? How many people take their time out to go watch basketball, but don't take their time out to go get a fucking IRA account? a non-traditional or traditional IRA account. Most people don't even know what the fuck that is and how it works. Individual retirement account is what it is, and it's for your benefit. That's why I don't be involved in that. I'm quick to be like, well, do you got life insurance? You got insurance on your phone, right? Yeah, but you ain't got life insurance? Wow. That's what I'm on. So let's change the narrative and be on that, man. And understand that we have a new reality here. And this new reality is this generation is weaker, docile, decadent. So we have to rebuild this generation that's coming up behind us and show them, look, man, you need to be in this, and this, and set them up for success and not for failure. And if this generation ain't listening, you got to move the fuck on. Move aside to move ahead. Like me, I'm very strict on this in 2023. I'm going to tell you, and after I tell you, I'm just going to watch you. I'm not going to hold your hand. I'm not going to follow you around, and I'm not going to ensure that you do what you need to do. Remember this, nobody's going to be invested in your shit more than you are. This is your lane. You have to be totally vested in it. So, hey, man, that's my time. That's what it is, man. You know, that dude that went on that campus, I knew he had help. I knew it was other motherfuckers convincing people to do that because that's how mentally weak this generation is, where they'll go for that sucker shit. We got to wake up. After you get done going to church and paying your tithes, singing in the choir, doing all that other shit, okay, now let's figure out what you're going to do to better your situation for the generation coming behind you. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Because, man, church is always going to be there. But as you get older, life insurance is going to be tougher and tougher and tougher to get. And IRAs and mutual funds are going to be tougher and tougher to get. So start doing it now. And understand that you all you got, and we are on the same team. Stop flossing on each other and congratulate each other, and let's be a team. Because it's a team sport, like Dr. Claude Anderson teaches, man. Remember, the new reality, man. The new reality is everything is the matrix. Everything is internet. Motherfuckers won't talk to you, but then talk to you on the internet. See, me, I don't do that. I got stuff to say and stuff like that. People that know me. I will reach out to you on the phone. I don't do all that. That's just me. I don't do that. I'm not going to go on social media to contact you. If I got your number, I'm going to text you. Hey, man, you good? Or if it's a happy birthday. I don't do, that's just me. I don't do the social media stuff like that because I feel like we got to show this younger generation different. That's all, man. That's my time. You already know what it is. You know what it ain't, man. I'm your boy, Warren G. Been clown sucker free since 2003, which was 20 fucking years ago. God damn. But anyway, man, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. Y'all know what my saying is. Guilty, nigga. I'm out. Peace.